morning. I swear a lot.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Limbus Company. We're going back in to Canto 5, where things are a lot better now, just in general, and I'm enjoying it very much. But first, a couple things. I bet things are better in terms of the videos themselves, not in the actual events of Canto 5. It's going bad, and it's only going to get worse. But first of all, this. We'll just claim this real quick. Here we go.
캐시를 만나면 무슨 말 해야 되지? 놈 들어왔다고? 마이크 잡고 일하는 건 익숙하지 않은데 뭐 해보지.
He sounded so soft.
이 왕좌에 맡겨 홀로 통치하는 자일지니.
There it is. The image we've all been looking at every time we boot up the fucking game. Cool. Very nice. Remember the Kathy. I don't know what that means yet. Glad there's no fucking spoilers in there, because that would have been very upsetting. I think we've got enough Heathcliff at the moment. As much as I like him although I've just realised, right, it's just occurred to me, when it comes time for Canto 6, we are going to need a good Heathcliff identity to take that away with. Would Sun Shower work? See, he focuses more on gaining sinking count than inflicting it. Like, his skill 1 inflicts it, but his skill 2 is Rupture and Tremor Burst, and his skill 3 is Paralyze, Rupture, and Fragile, so I think he'd be well suited. Do any of these actually do sinking? Obviously you don't, I don't know why I checked. No, obviously you don't, I don't know why I checked. You're bleed, ain't ya? Bleed and charge, yeah, and fragile. Poise, aggro, bleed, yeah, nah. Is there a sinking Heathcliff identity? This I don't have. Does this do sinking? No, it does tremor. Well, fuck me then. You know what, because we've got another 10 tickets, we'll do 2 temples today. We'll do 1 for Heathcliff and then 1 for the Edgar family. But we do kind of need to have Heathcliff in the team in order to do Canto 6. Like, I don't know if the game forces us to or not, but we really should have him in there. Wow, what a fucking spread. But I've learned to never judge this on first glance, not after what happened last time. Not that I'm expecting much of the same, but, well, it's good to stay optimistic, and, just, you never know what might happen, although I think I do know what's gonna happen, because it's not looking very good right now. No, a lot of Heathcliffs, though. We're always grateful for that. Look, there's another Heathcliff. Watch the red one not even be a Heathcliff. Check this out. Okay, fair enough. Alright, you got me. That's a lot of ego shards, to be fair. Silver linings and all that. Alright, perhaps more interestingly, we'll do this one. I didn't see who was 3rd rank or who was 2nd rank, so I have no idea who I might have got. I don't know, we'll fucking see. It would be cool to have, like, the full Edgar family team going, but it doesn't seem like Heathcliff has an identity along those lines. I'll have to do a little bit of research, see if I can find a sinking identity for him. If not, just find something that is as close to it as possible. Anything good? No, and wait for it. Yes.
이쪽에 아직 먼지가 남아 있네요. 기관지가 안 좋으신 분이니 좀 더 철저히 그냥 제가 하죠.
Cool. Nice. Pretty standard. I'll probably run like Sun Shower or R-Corp when the time comes. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Gain poise, inflict sinking. Interesting, the poise. Okay, that's pretty cool. Gain poise, gain haste, inflict defense level down, inflict 4 sinking. That's quite a lot of sinking. Restraining technique, gain poise, inflict sinking, inflict count even, inflict sinking, inflict 1 bind, inflict slash fragility. Okay, nothing interesting on that because we can't see it yet. If this unit critically hits against targets with slower speed than this unit, inflict 1 additional potency for negative effects with its skills 3 times per turn. So you can presumably inflict a lot of sinking potency quite quickly. When one ally with the fastest speed attacks a target with sinking, deals 0.5% more damage for every 1 sinking on target, max 10%. That's decent. I guess we will be leaning into the whole Edgar family thing pretty hard when the time comes, but also we have your ego to look at, don't we? Yeah. Oh, this does sinking. For 3 turns, lose 10 SP at turn end after attack. Next turn, gain bind 1 before the king. When its units attack with 1 attack weight hits, inflict 50% of the resulting coin value on hit as affinity divided by attack type of the attack skill used to hit damage against 2 other attackable enemies with the least HP. So it's kind of like the, what's it called? There's a fucking ego gift in the mirror dungeon I can't remember the name of, but it's like that. Except not with lost skills. Kinda. And one attack power up, lovely. Sinking, Tremor Burst, and Tremor. Corrosion is indiscriminate. It does target randomly, properly this time. A 4+ highest resin that includes this unit's skills. Apply 3 offense level up and 3 defense level up to self and all allies who are part of that resin. If the said resin was an A resin, apply 2 additional offense level and defense level up. Very nice. I imagine it gets a lot better when you uptie it. It's not like Canto 6 is going to be hard or anything, he said, looking directly at the camera that doesn't exist. I know it is actually going to be difficult. Oh, so I'm just doing a big joke, you see. Mr. Pilot 2, Top Gun.
고래 아이스크림 둘이서만 먹고 온 것이요.
How could you do this? You horrible, horrible women.
여기는 영 맛이 별로야. 비려. 인어를 갈아 넣었나?
I'm sure they did, probably.
스크림은 말이요.
이렇게 많은 사람이 보고 있으니까 긴장된다.
You're not doing a fucking stand-up bit, mate. Don't worry about it. I have no beginning of an idea as to what the fuck that means. Tostooth.
네?
Same.
빨리 말해달래요.
Wait a minute. Talk or suffer total obliteration of forehead. Come on, show me the money. I don't know what the extra bit means.
아니면
Yeah.
대가리 박살 내버리신다고.
Baby, we've got a winner. It's me. I'm the winner.
알려주셔서 고맙습니다. 저 한결 나아진 기분입니다.
I think I would have felt better not knowing if I were in your position, but I appreciate it. You know, you got a good attitude.
왜냐하면 방금 정말 LCCB 부사장님 같았거든요.
Were they similarly as scary?
정말 혹독하게 다뤄졌나 보네.
Surprised this guy's still alive, frankly.
그러니까
Where do I begin? I guess I'll meander around the point for a while.
저희도 황금가지가 있는 로보토미 지부의 정확한 위치를 알기까지 꽤 긴 시간이 걸렸습니다.
Yeah, I bet. We don't even have begin to have an idea.
저와 대원들은 꽤 철두철미한 성격이긴 했습니다만
Past tense?
결국 유사 뒷골목을 막고 있던 쌍갈고리 해적단 놈들에게 덜미를 잡혀버리고 만 것이 아니겠습니까?
Yeah, probably because you're all wearing like blue suits with body armor with Limbus stamped on it.
그러니까 이 정도면 진짜 싼 거라니까 그러네.
I tell ye.
예? 아무리 생각해도 말이 안 되지 않습니까? 어떻게 어느 고래에서 나왔는지도 확실하지 않은 고래 기름이 이렇게 비쌀 수 있는 겁니까?
Were you really so dubious, or did you totally buy in?
잠깐. 너희가 대놓고 심기를 거슬렀는데?
Yeah, a little bit.
아니, 그놈들이 글쎄 대놓고 저희에게 사기를 치려고 하지 뭡니까?
It would only have been a robbery if you'd bought it. You don't have to buy it.
아니 정보를 알아내기 위한 비용 치고는 사소한 거 아닌가?
That would have been a smart idea, yeah. Just like, hey, here's some cash. What do you know about the place?
아무튼
No, well, you know, Limbus doesn't pay very well. Anyway.
저희 비포팀의 철저한 수색 끝에 저희는 황금가지가 있는 대호수 위에 로보토미 지부의 위치까지 알아냈습니다.
I mean, I say that. We don't even get paid, I don't think.
황금가지는 무사히 존재하던가요?
Did you find it? Be honest.
네.
Oh.
그 유명한 눈이 부시면서도 그렇다고 엄청 부시지 않는다는 그 빛도 봤습니다.
Wait, you literally walked right up to the fucking thing?
직접 보니 그 말이 무슨 말인지 알 것 같았습니다.
The thing is, I know that everything, like, not specifically what, but I know that everything's gonna go horribly wrong in this canto, so the question is how? Like, it's right there. These 3 chuckle fucks just wandered up to it, and it was there.
로보토미 지부선의 깊숙한 곳에서 황금가지의 빛이 참 영롱하게 새어나오고 있었습니다.
It was so wonderfully incandescent. Soler loved it.
관측과 통로 개척까지 마친 뒤에 보고서를 작성하고 돌아가려고 했습니다.
I can't believe you managed to fuck up the report.
저희 비포팀의 업무는 황금가지가 정말 그 자리에 있는가를 확인하는 사전 조사입니다.
Yeah, I assume that's what before teams do.
그 과정에서 지부에 남아있는 환상치랑도 싸울 수도 있고 전멸한 팀도 꽤 있다고 합니다.
I believe it.
작전을 성공적으로 완수했다고 판단해서 복귀하려던 찰나에
When pirates.
그 해적 놈들에게 털미를 잡혀버렸던 거구만.
Oh, so now the pirates are probably trying to get it, huh?
현장의 하루 팀장님은 작전을 수행하다 보면 이런 식으로 적대 세력들이 급습해오는 일은 빈번하다고 하셨습니다.
Well, that's great if they happen all the time, but I don't think there'll be much comfort if you're dead or captured.
하지만
나는 너희가 이 으스스한 곳에서 뭘 하던 별 관심은 없는데 말이야.
But what the fuck is that behind you?
이분께서 하도 궁금해하셔서 같이 가게 됐어. 괜찮지?
Who is this gentleman? Pilot's face turned pale with fear for the first time since he started recounting this story. Alright, I jumped the gun way too quick on saying, like, surely, I mean, I knew everything wasn't going to be fine, but by saying it seemed like it was going to be fine. Nah, here comes the threat, I suppose.
그때 팀장님의 손에서 무기를 놓치는 소리가 들렸습니다. 저희 팀장님, 현장에서 진짜 명망 높으신 분입니다. 포기를 모르는 마음 굳센 분이었는데도 말입니다.
And even she was spooked. So it was probably pretty bad.
옆을 돌아봐 팀장님 표정을 보니 그건
Panic.
허탈함이었습니다.
Oh, that's worse. That's actually worse. Because that's just, yeah, we're fucked. No, don't even try. Just, we're done. We're absolutely out. Good night, Irene. Thanks for playing. See you next time.
그러고 남긴 말이 있었겠죠.
Did she get a chance to say something at that moment, is the question?
이번 작전은 실패했다. 그렇게 말씀하셨습니다.
Mission failed. Goddamn.
대체 누구를 받길래 그렇게 반응한 거야?
이곳에 중지 간부가 있어서는 안 돼라고 하셨습니다.
Oh, we are going to be dealing with the middle. Ah, fuck. Damn. Oh, God. Kind of thought we dodged that one. Whoops.
엄청나게 휘갈겨 놓은 문신이 있었나 봐. 그리고 거기서 보라색 빛도 나고.
I would assume.
어떻게 하셨습니까? 제일 먼저 눈에 들어온 건 그 알 수 없는 문양의 보라색으로 빛나는 문신이었습니다.
Because that's just what the middle do. They're weird like that. Very cool, though.
그래도 저는 승산이 있지 않을까라고 생각했습니다.
If the three of you outnumbered him, I would still doubt it, but maybe. But the fact is, you didn't, so,
우리 삼과는 실적도 좋고 대단한 분들이 많으니까.
Was there actually more than three of you?
그럴 리가 있나?
You didn't. Yeah.
그 이후로는 기억이 흐릿합니다.
Presumably you all got bodied very quickly. It doesn't really help that your team leader dropped her weapon, but, you know.
정신을 차렸을 때는 제 뺨이 바닥에 붙어 있었습니다.
Why does this middle person look like fucking Sauron?
처음엔 아무 소리도 들리지 않았다고 생각했습니다. 가까운 데서 폭탄이 터지면 귀 근처가 울리지 않습니까? 고막이 터졌다고 생각했습니다. 하지만 그게 저희 팀원들의 고함과 비명이 끊이지 않고 섞였던 소리라는 걸 금방 깨달았습니다.
Literally, this guy has a fucking aura and lightning eyes. How much can you attribute this to technology? Does he have ego? Maybe he has ego.
그걸 구분할 수 있게 되니까 그 소리들의 가장 밑바닥에 무슨 울림이 있다는 것도 깨달았습니다.
Deep rumbling as well on top of all this.
마치 지부 먼 발치에서부터 울려 퍼지고 있는 듯한 기괴한 울림.
Oh. Does he control a whale? Does he just own a whale? Does he just have a whale? No, they look pretty no, all three of those guys look pretty fucking surprised by this as well, actually.
기괴한 울림.
Yeah, I thought you'd latch onto that part.
예, 마치 폭발 소리 같았습니다. 근데 그 울림을 구분할 수 있게 된 게 저만은 아니었던 것 같습니다. 그 해적들도 갑자기 이상하다는 듯이 불안해했습니다.
Yeah, I would too, you know. Can't really blame him for that one.
심지어 그 중지에 작은 형님이라 불리는 자주차도 당황해한 것 같았습니다.
Even Sauron was afraid.
작은 형님? 너 확실하게 들은 거야? 아까 해적 부선장 말이 허풍이 아니긴 했나 봐.
They actually did have a big brother, go figure. Wait, the big brother? Like the one that Don Quixote was freaking out about in her uptight cutscene? So actually the big deal guy?
네, 분명 그렇게 말했습니다. 작은 형님.
Fucking scary.
그 낯짝들 여전한지 궁금하군.
Probably pretty well. Most people are too scared to fuck with them, so you know.
돈이 될 만한 놈들만 챙기고 돌아간다. 저건 오재앙 중 하나야. 이곳에 다다르기 전에 떠나야 우리가 산다.
One of the 5 calamities. We're gonna fight one of the 5 calamities. Now, I don't know what the 5 calamities are, but I just know it's not good. You know, you don't call something one of the 5 calamities if all it does is just bump a few boats or eat a few swimmers, okay? It's clearly a problem, especially in a world where people regard death and destruction as fairly minor occurrences.
하나 더 기억나는 건 팀장님입니다. 제가 의식을 잃기 직전 팀장님이 제 가슴팍에 자신의 사원증을 붙여주셨습니다. 그 해적들이 안 보는 틈을 타서.
Why?
그때는 이해가 안 됐었습니다. 그런데 지금 와서 생각해보니 막내인 제 몸값을 높여서 발견되었을 때 목숨을 건질 확률을 어떻게든 높여주려고 하셨던 것이었습니다.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Your team leader was an absolute fucking hero.
정리를 해보자면 LCCB 대원들은 전부 부상을 입거나 의식이 불명한 상태였고
계획에는 없던 중지가 끼어들고 거기에 더해서 그 녀석들도 쫄 정도의 정체물에 무언가까지 닥치고
We got big problems.
파일럿 씨, 지부의 좌표를 전달해 주실 수 있을까요?
Mr. Pilot,
물론입니다.
we're gonna go there and get bodied and be like, how could this have happened? And then Ishmael will be like, I told you! And then we'll be like, anyway, so we're gonna go do it again. Pilot produced a piece of paper that had been folded over many times and handed it over to Faust.
꼼꼼하게 적어놓았습니다. 저들에게 들키지 않으려고 조금 은밀하게 숨겨놓았는데 이렇게라도 들릴 수 있어서 정말 다행입니다.
You did great, Pilot. You did very good. Well done.
잠깐만요.
Wait. Yes, Ishmael, is there a problem? Is there a problem? Did you perhaps pick up on the fact that one of the 5 calamities is in the area and there's also a middle big brother and pirates obviously still about and you know, problems.
그 제약 말인데요. 다른 특징 같은 건 없었나요?
Other than the fact that it was big and made loud noises?
있을 텐데.
I mean, I don't think Pilot would know what to look for, you know?
흰색.
Pale.
분명 흰색인데 생전 처음 보는 하얀 듯한 아닌 듯한 뭔가 거대하고 창백한 인상이었다는 사실만 기억에 남습니다. 그리고 그 떨리는 소리 분명 어디서 들어봤는데.
It's the fucking white whale! Oh my!
아! 유사의 그 특이점 있지 않습니까?
Ah.
굽쇠가 합쳐질 때 나는 소리와 비슷했습니다.
She's either gonna be really hyped or really, 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 really unhappy.
그래. 거의 다 왔어.
She seems pretty hyped.
저도 같이 가겠습니다.
No, you'll die. Come on, man. Please, we've had this before. Still not over Yui. Or Yuri. Is it Yuri? I'm not over either of them.
어쩌면 지부 안내에도 도움이 될지도 모른다.
We had a guide. It didn't work out.
LCCB와의 작전 동행은 예정되어 있던 사항이긴 합니다.
Yeah, but there's a giant whale, and it's just gonna eat him first. They always do.
단테, 어떻게 하실 건가요?
Oh yeah, I have to make a decision, don't I, huh? What are you thinking, Dante? If I were you, I'd say fuck no, but I'm not you. Tell him that while I appreciate his offer, I decline. People that get involved with us often don't make it out in one piece, and Dante can't revive them, so yeah. Honestly, I approve.
동감.
I don't know what that means. I agree.
우리가 너 살려준 거야, 짜샤. 빨리 고마워해.
Mate, come on, don't just throw your life away again straight away.
고맙습니다.
파일럿 씨는 LCCA 팀이 도착할 때까지 대기하시다가 본부로 돌아가셔서 보고를 부탁드립니다.
If we don't come back, then rest assured your presence would not have changed anything.
함께하지 않는다는 결정이셨습니까?
Yes, very much so.
역시 들은 대로 시계 째깍이는 소리밖에 들리지 않으십니다.
I'm very mysterious, thank you for noticing.
마음 넓으신 관리자님께서 직접 마음은 고마웠다고 말씀하셨다. 그 은혜까지 꼭 기억하고 돌아가도록.
In that endless generosity is also deigned to thank you for your offer, little man. I expect you to grovel appropriately.
알겠습니다.
Are you saying you're not absolutely thrilled that I even took the time to consider thanking you for your offer? Fool!
그럼 몸 조심하십시오.
Thanks, go lie down in somewhere that isn't a shipping container. Hey, have a little sleep perhaps, you know, rest in comfort.
그럼 제가 얻을 건 얻었으니까.
Are you gone? Yeah, she's just gonna go fight the whale, isn't she, and probably fucking lose. Ishmael was the first to leave the room. Okay.
아이 만난 지 얼마 되지도 않았는데 바로 헤어지는구만.
Now, we could attempt to immediately follow her and help her deal with this situation, or we could stand around talking about it for 15 minutes. Let's stand around and talk about it for 15 minutes.
소드 씨에게 안부 전해줘.
Yeah, say hi for us, if you would, and tell her that she nearly shot me once, remember?
그때 정말 고마웠다고도 말씀해 주세요.
Yeah, when she nearly shot me.
그때 저는 그런 얘기도 못 드렸으니까요.
Progress, my friend, progress.
꼭 그러겠습니다.
He's like, I'm dealing with a lot more emotional baggage than I was expecting. Jesus Christ.
파일럿군. 그래도 잘 견뎌주었구려.
Now, were you expecting the pale, scrawny-ass goth to be the nice one? No? Well, he is, so, you know.
이상 훈훈한 마무리네.
Have you two ever exchanged words? It occurs to me I don't think you have. And if you have, it was very minor.
누군가는 이 말을 남겨줘야 할 것 같았어.
I agree, he did. He does. He do. Oh no, the music has actually gone quite serious, so I think this is going to be a proper sad moment.
저희 팀원들이 보고 싶습니다. 막내라고 다들 엄청 챙겨주셨는데.
Yeah, but I can almost guarantee you that they're dead, and you being there wouldn't make them undead unless you can do that, at which point you should join our team. We could do with a necromancer that isn't Dante. Don't bring him along, he'll fucking die, I swear.
어쩌면 지부의 저희 대원 중 생존자가 있을지도 모릅니다.
I don't think there is. Pilot's eyes, which had been welling up for a while, eventually broke like a dam. Tears flowed down his cheeks to the ground. At least this is the nice group. Like, it would have been really fucking funny if, like, Ryoshu had just been standing there. Just like, fucking oof.
우리가 꼭 구해 보이겠어.
Yi-sang, if they're already dead, I mean, I don't know if he really wants us to bring him their bodies. I suppose we can do that, maybe, if the whale didn't just eat them.
네, 반드시요.
And my axe.
이번에야말로.
We will. Why do I get the feeling Ishmael's going to be the harsh one? To be fair, I've been shouting this whole time, like, Pilot, they're dead, get over it. So if Ishmael starts saying that, I mean, it's not the course of action I would have taken in this situation, but I can't say she's wrong, because she's right.
파일럿이가 전달하신 로보토미 지부의 변동 좌표를 확인해 보았습니다.
Okay, we do appear to have left him behind. That's good. I didn't want him to die. What exactly are variable coordinates?
저희가 찾고 있는 로보토미 지부나 청새치 항구선 같이 규모가 큰 배들은 대우수에 대한 부분적인 규칙을 유사로부터 암호화 상태로 전달받습니다.
So, it turns out the lobotomy core branch is actually on a separate structure, as it were? Because I mistakenly initially thought, I think, that it was on the same structure as Marlin Port, like it was a part of Marlin Port, but it turns out it might actually be somewhere else, which means we will have to brave the ocean again, which is both fun and terrifying in equal measure.
둥지안의 대우수의 규칙에 대한 각 정보는 유사가 확보하여 엄격히 통제하고 있기 때문에 정보에 상응하는 대가를 여러 형태로 치러야 하고요. 그렇게 전달받은 부분적인 대우수의 정보를 토대로 자신들이 언제 어디에 위치해야 호수의 규칙에서 안전할지를 규격화하여 변동 좌표로 만들죠.
So, do we have that information?
항구선의 경우는 많은 고객을 유치해야 하니까 그런 좌표를 수시로 선박들에게 전송하지만 그럴 필요가 없는 폐쇄성을 띠는 배들인 구 엘사지부의 경우는 비밀에 붙여지죠.
Of course, because if anyone was snooping around the branch, they'd want them to get eaten by the waves, wouldn't they?
그러면 로보토미 지부는 뭔가 보물성 같은 거니까 분명 암암리의 좌표가 비싸게 거래되겠네.
Treasure ship. I like treasure ship.
훌륭한 추측이네요.
It's actually really impressive then that the before team managed to get to the Elcourt branch without any troubles.
게다가 변동 좌표는 일반적인 좌표와 달리 굉장히 긴 암호화된 코드예요.
Big codes.
그래서 호수를 항해하는 배는 대부분 호수 위에 위치하는 시설을 찾아가기 위해서 변동 좌표를 입력하여 항해합니다. 일정 주기마다 목적지의 현재 위치를 확인하는 궤도 자동화 기능이 장착되어 있기도 하고요.
Man, automated navigation systems are really important, aren't they? Didn't ours break?
와, 뭔가 어려운 말이지만 어쨌든 파일럿이에게 얻은 정보를 여기에 입력하면 로보토미 지부까지 어떻게든 갈 수 있다는 말씀이네요.
Thank you for the layman's terms, Hongler.
유사가 관리하는 대우수를 넘어 외곽으로 가면 아무 쓸모 없지만
I'm guessing no one has bothered to, like, chart that, for lack of a better term.
그렇죠. 그렇다 해도 로보토미 지부는 유사 안에 있으니 이 변동 좌표만 있으면 배가 항해하는 패턴을 파악하여 도착할 수 있습니다.
Well, that's not so bad. Gotcha. Then let's get a move on. We've wasted enough time. Yi Sang and Sinclair nodded with determination, while the other sinners followed suit and hurried on. Yes, are you going to apologize for stabbing me, or are you going to double down? Though I didn't catch a clear view, I think Ishmael nodded too. Oh, maybe. Or is she going to be a team player now? I think we're a little far away from her being a team player. I think we got a few more hours to go before she's ready to be a team player. Ice cream! Oh, it sure sounds like we're getting a move on and not fucking around, doesn't it? Oh, she's gonna get so upset when we stop for ice cream. Oh, she's gonna fucking freak. It's gonna be pretty funny, I think. Damn, the music here's pretty good. We made our way past the mountains of shipping containers and back to where we first docked. I saw Vergilius and Charon on a bench, watching us approach, grammar hard. The latter of the two was clearly suffering from crushing boredom.
카론, 아이스크림 먹었어. 차가운데 금방 없어졌어.
That's ice cream. Shame there's no mint here as far as I can tell. Mint?
비리지 않았어?
Did it have the delightful scent of mint?
비려? 카론, 그런 말 몰라.
Did it smell like fish?
생선을 핥는 느낌이라고 할까?
Did you lick a fish? Be honest.
노랑머리, 생선 핥아? 그런 취향? 카론, 덜덜.
다들 얼굴들이 죽상이군.
Many things occurred and we solved all of them without your help. I think I'm in a midway point at the moment between like the, for lack of better terms, Vergilius apologists and Vergilius red fraudsters, where I believe he is perfectly capable of doing stuff, he just doesn't. And I choose to believe this is not based in canon. I just choose to believe this. I genuinely believe it's because he can't be bothered. And it kind of makes him more charming. Where it's like, I could solve this problem, but yeah, I could do with a nap. So then we go and get melted by Chroma or whatever. And he's like, oh, you guys did good. Here's some chicken skewers, Lamau.
무슨 일이 있었지?
Yeah. He doesn't also likes to know what's going on though.
아니, 그것이 말이오. 우리가 약속 장소에
Oh god.
도착했는데.
No.
같은 건 관심 없으니 무슨 정보를 얻었는지에 대해 요약해서 말하도록 도발식으로.
Summarize, if you will.
황금 가지의 위치를 알아냈죠. 대호수 한가운데에 있는 로보토미 지부고요.
Yep. As we all expected.
당연히 지부에 박혀 있겠지. 그것뿐인가?
I was gonna say, like, that is the most obvious thing. Anything else?
변동 좌표를 얻었습니다.
We know where it is.
뭐, 당신은 고작 좌표뿐이라고 하겠지만 우리가 얼마나 고생했는지 들어보지 않는다면
He's not gonna listen to that.
아니, 그거면 충분하지. 칭찬이라도 해주고 싶군.
Why do I feel like you're being facetious?
어머나?
Oh my.
그리고
This is actually relevant information. You should listen to Otis on this.
아, 네가 말하려는 게 뭔지 훤히 보이는군.
Do you know about the Big Brother? Or the whale? Or both?
알아서 하지. 빠져 있어.
Oh my god. Mr. I can't be fucked to deal with any of this crap. You kids drive me mad. Get out there and deal with it. It's about to deal with something himself. Exciting. The question is, does he mean the brother or the whale?
이스마엘, 꽤 초조해 보이는군.
Yeah, she wants to go stab the whale.
아마 그때 진행한 면담으로는 마음을 놓을 수 없었나 보지.
God, you're just so perceptive.
당연하죠. 제 목표가 시시각각 어떻게 돌아가고 있는지 알 수도 없는 상태에서
We're doing alright. It's not going that badly.
이 일 저 일 챙겨가면서 나아가려고 하는 모양새를 쳐다만 보고 있을 수가 있나요? 돌아버리겠는데.
I don't know what you mean. We've done everything we've done. I'm trying to think if we've actually fucked around and been stupid on this one, but as far as I can tell, everything we've done has been in service of getting the necessary information to go after the thing. Now, if we'd arrived here... Actually, no, if we'd arrived here sooner, it wouldn't have made a fucking difference, because like I said, the LCCB agents never made it to the rendezvous point. So, that wouldn't have mattered. We then immediately proceeded to, find out where the hostages were, which Ishmael played a huge part in, you know, gonna point that out, big and quick. Went straight to the club, smashed our way in, found out where they were, went to the containers, killed the people there, got the guy out of the container, talked to him, got the information, came here. I wouldn't say we're not... Well, no, it's awkward, of course, because us fighting the pirates then potentially got us in trouble with the middle, which is kind of shoving our noses into everything, but it's not like we're going out of our way and away from the mission to fuck around. We have done previously. Let's not get that twisted. We so have done that, but not this time. But she might be drawing from those previous experiences.
진정해. 내 인생과 함께했던 이 대호수도 모든 목적지를 돌아갈 수밖에 없게 만들어져 있는데 그런 걸 겪었던 자치군 제법 참을성이 없군.
Wow, that might be the first verbal put down I've seen so far towards her.
관리자의 어깨가 적골이 난 것도 그 안절부절 못하고 있는 네 성미가 남긴 작품인가?
Oh yeah, I guess my shoulder is still fucked, isn't it? Like, we didn't just fix that. I can't turn the clock on myself.
그건...
That's... Yes, do go on.
뭐, 의도하지 않았다는 건 알겠군. 만에 하나 그런 일이 있었으면 적어도 숨을 쉬는 형태로 내 앞에 자리하고 있진 않을 테니.
She almost didn't anyway. Otis was pretty fucking eager to put her down. Faust's small reaction there makes me wonder, like, is Faust under explicit orders, like, if anyone actually properly threatens Dante, you dispose of them? Perhaps not as dramatic or public as what Otis would have done, but perhaps Faust would just simply just go slit their throat and move on. Dunno. Anything's possible. We don't know the intricacies of, you know, what people's places are here, especially Faust, because she doesn't talk about herself much, despite talking about herself all the fucking time. It's weird.
왜 생각이 멀리까지 가지 못하는 거지, 이스마엘? 지금까지의 기행에서의 결과로 대강 유추할 수 있을 텐데.
This is quite a satisfying conversation, but I know it's not gonna like suddenly make her see, as it were. She's too deep in whatever she's in at the moment.
네가 안절부절 못하는 그 계약 조건, 그건 반드시 관리자가 이끄는 이 기행을 따라가다 보면 나타날 수밖에 없다는 걸.
Yeah, we'll stumble dick first into it by accident, so it's fine.
자꾸 관리자에게 반목하는 행동은 그 기행의 속도만 늦출 뿐이다.
What if she's I don't know if intentionally is the right word, but maybe subconsciously, intentionally delaying it. In her active mind, she wants to get that fucking whale, right? She wants to kill it. That's like the driving force, but deep inside, she's actually putting it off. She's afraid. She's scared. She doesn't want to face it. Maybe? I don't know.
겨우 4번 겪은 일로 확신하라는 말인가요?
Okay, right. I do want to point out, if she's gonna say, oh, it only happened 4 times, well, the sinner's fuck-ups are a finite amount of fuck-ups as well. You got livid at Dante for fucking up the operation in Canto 2, and that is one example of Dante's fuck-ups. Of Dante fucking up, I should say. Just putting it out there, you know? It goes both ways.
나는 그런 흐름을 잘 보니까.
I like these moments where we get to see Virgilius' mind at work and his general competence at work. Where he's like, I know exactly what's going on with you. I ain't just gonna fucking fix it for you, but I know what's going on.
그렇게까지 말한다면 알겠습니다. 답답하다고 해서 제가 필요 이상으로 나서는 일은 없게 하죠.
I don't believe you, because you've kind of already said this once. And then you proceeded to start stepping out of line again. So,
덧붙여 어쨌든 벌어진 일은 존재하기 때문에 상황을 설명하는 경위서 정도는 작성해야 할 겁니다.
You will suffer the ultimate punishment. You will have to fill out a form explaining your fuck up.
얼마든지 해드리죠.
She's like, yeah, fucking whatever. Fucking goddamn.
저 길잡이의 말이 들어맞는다면.
Gillies is probably right. I don't know. He's a color fixer, not a supernatural figure.
혹시 아이스 크림
He sang. Come on, man. Neither the time nor the place. That's something I'd expect Don Quixote to do. It was just, I picture him standing to the side with the same expression he has on his face in Faust's Up Taiwan 7 Association picture, with that stupid expression just being like, did you bring us ice cream? Mince? Okay, sorry. Mince?
아니요. 이 항구의 명물이라기에 궁금했건만 얌전히 타겠어.
Virgilius, he could have just brought him one cone. Look how sad he is. Mince.
이상 씨, 여러모로 고생이네.
Yeah, it was a good effort, Yisang. Poorly timed. And displaying a clear lack of ability to read the room, but I respect it.
알아주면 되었어.
Aww. He's not going to answer me anyway, but what were you two up to?
단테 씨가 물어봐도 의미가 없는 것에 대해 여쭤보십니다.
Dante's talking shit again.
저들에게 옴기라도 한 겁니까? 이거 원 정말 고래 아이스크림이라도 사들고 왔어야 했나?
I mean, you know, it would have been good for morale. Everyone would have liked it, even if it tasted gross. It'd have been like, oh, Virgilius brought us ice cream. Yay, they're a bunch of kids, Virgilius. I don't care how old they actually are. They're a bunch of overgrown children. Fuck, that was funny. Oh my god. Did you perchance manage to bring us any ice cream? Oh, you stupid bastard. I love you, Yisang. I really do. Oh, my boy. We'll get you that mint someday, buddy. Don't you worry. We will.
깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Oh, God.
그 뭐냐 이스마일 씨. 아직 로보토미 지부까지 도착하려면 한참 남았는데 그냥 평소대로 눈 붙이는 편이 낫지 않겠어?
I just need to write that down in my notes real quick. Yisang asked for Gilius for ice cream. ... Mince? Oh, fucking losing it. Alright, come on. I'm a professional, come on. She's not gonna rest up, she's gonna be far too anxious.
아니면 내가 교대해 줄게. 어? 아 불침번에는 또 서질이. 일단 말이지.
Yeah, you sound like you'll be able to handle it. Gregor's yawn betrayed his confidence. Ishmael didn't care. She wasn't going to move from her station anyway. She's too busy staring at things. Ishmael looked like she was waiting for something to happen. Or maybe she was deathly afraid of something. She did not even for a second, leave the telescope, courtesy of Rain, most likely, installed on the modified Mephistopheles.
좋은 자세군 물개. 경계의 실패는 부대의 몰락이니 경계를 게을리하지 않아야 한다는 건 내 오랜 신조였다.
I don't think she's going to take you calling her a swabby well. Considering she has so much more nautical experience than you do. I asked Otis her thoughts out of curiosity, but she simply replied that Vergilius had already acted upon the matter. If the executive manager would not take action, then that was that. She also explained that while she would not hesitate to clash with Ishmael again, should the need arise, she would not continue this pointless tussle that only lowered the team's morale, because it's taking enough hits at the moment as it is. I guess that's good enough.
하지만 여기는 배 위고.
We are in the middle of a lake, Gregor. Your powers of perception astound me.
아까처럼 그 뭐냐 그 대호수의 규칙만 잘 지키면 뭐 여기서 갑자기 습격이라도 당할 리가.
You do know there are pirates, right? Hey, look, pirates.
전방에
Up ahead. Ishmael suddenly got up and hurried into the cabins as though she noticed something through the telescope.
있기는 하군. 미안하게 됐다.
Damn you, Gregor.
주황머리, 또 드리프트를 보여주는 거야?
Drifter!
방향을 틀기에는 늦었어요. 저번 같은 건 안 돼요.
Oh, I hope it's not crushing boats then or we're fucked.
안개 생성기로 모습을 의도적으로 감추고 있다가 갑자기 나타났다. 이건 우리를 확실하게 노리고 있다는 거네요.
Then we'll fuck them up. What's the big deal?
우리 위치가 발각된 이상 따라잡히는 건 시간 문제일 거다.
Well, now this battle clearly has no consequence because Vergilius is on the ship. He may be fucking lazy and he'd let us all get battered 100 times, but they'll never actually take the ship because they can't fucking take him. No one can. Unless they can. I don't know, actually. Well, we don't know how strong Vergilius is at this moment.
어떻게 처리할지는 알아서 결정하도록.
저쪽 배로 넘어가게 허락해 주세요, 관리자님.
Oh, fuck yeah, boarding action, let's go. Are you sure that boarding their ship is the best course of action if we want to save our ship?
적어도 제 경험 안에서는.
I mean, if they have guns on their ships, we would like to stop them from firing at us, yes? Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
계속 그렇게 현명해 주셨으면 좋겠네요.
Don't patronize me. I'm the executive manager. I sighed with relief as she seemed to be going along with me for now, and by that I mean we actually went along with her, so yeah. With that, I took a few steps behind the other sinners and watched her.
작사를 꽂아서 배를 강제로 붙일 거예요. 한 명은 키를 잡고 신호에 맞춰서 꺾어야 해요.
Go do the thing, guys. I'm the captain now.
엔진도 적절한 타이밍에 꺼져야겠군.
Sure.
어이, 거기! 너는 여분 밧줄을 갖고 오고 넌 조타실에 들어가서 대기해라.
Oh my god, we're actually coordinating as a crew. Ishmael's explanations were rapid and confident. Otis nodded along affirmatively. The other sinners were quick to follow their instructions. Watching Ishmael throw her razor-sharp harpoon toward the pirate ship, I started to feel that something was off. There they were, the sinners, working so well together like clockwork, but underneath all that, maybe all that mattered to them was their own goals. I was wondering if all the times I've spent thinking, hoping, and contemplating about our futures together were pointless. This thought lingered for a while in my head. Not really the time to be thinking about this, Dante, when the boarding action is happening, but I get it. It's a concern, but it's not a concern right now, when a boarding action is occurring. Hello, you fucking tools. They're a bit tougher, apparently, because Ryoshi is struggling, but you know what? Fuck it, it'll be fine.
조시 1번.
Sucks to be you. Yeah, still sucks to be you. Good shit. Oh my god. And he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Yep, he's just fucking dead. Oh my god, I forgot how hard you hit. No chance. Absolutely no chance. That kick damn near took his fucking head off. That did. What the deal?
그 자식은 아직 살아있을 거야.
Is that someone else's voice? It sounds like someone else's voice. I don't know if it is, but it sounds like it. That or she's just saying it a lot quieter. I thought I noticed that when I was doing the hard mirror dungeon last night, but I was kind of, you know, blasting through a fucking mirror dungeon, not really paying attention, so I guess that might be someone else's voice? Maybe it's Queequeg. Who can say? Oh, you're so doomed.
제가 묻었네요.
That's quite a finish. You can't lie. That's quite a finish. And now we get a free boat. Let's take their boat. Take their money at least. Now we have supplies.
당연한 결과죠.
Come on, this is just business.
저는 선택받았으니까 그렇겠죠?
More pirates. Hey, look at that. More pirates. Hey, whatever shall we do? Fuck them up. Figure I should at least manage this a little bit more than I have been. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Spread across 2 targets, sure, but that's still pretty good.
그 자식은 아직 살아있을 거야.
See, it could be Ishmael's voice, but it just seems a little softer. Now, that could just be speaking to the fucking voice actress's competence.
우리가 넘어갈 생각이었는데 이런 야비한 자식들.
Could just be speaking to how good Ishmael's voice actress is. Like, that's distinctly possible, but it does kind of sound like it might be someone else. But it has definitely changed. Yeah, well, you see, we kind of preempted you on that, and that was our funny joke. I hope you liked it.
우리가 좀 바빠서 말이야.
So, bye-bye.
혀놀릴 생각보다는 바른 대로 말하는 게 신상에 좋을 거야.
I'll tear the lips off your face.
보라, 어디서 왔냐?
Who sent you plonkers after us? Oh, I was not expecting plonkers. Ah, that's classic British fucking vocab. No one says plonker anymore. But, yeah, no, back when I was a kid, that was more commonly used. Plonkers.
우리 부선장님을 건드리고도 멀쩡하게 돌아가는 놈들이 있을 수는 없지.
Yeah, you're coming after us because you let her live, but if we'd killed her, then we'd have a brother coming after us, so that would have been worse.
그건 우리 조직에 대한 수치다. 후크 선장이 너희를 가만두지 말라고 하셨다.
Also, if we had killed Smee, they'd still be coming after us. It's just we'd also have a middle big brother coming after us too.
그거 참 아름다운 의리네. 나쁘진 않은걸?
Ah, warms your heart, doesn't it?
근데 혓바닥 놀리라고 누가 그랬냐?
그따위 협박이 잘도 먹히겠다. 우리가 그런 거에 쫄릴 순둥이 같이 보이냐?
Sons of Bachelors? That's a new one. I haven't heard that before.
끈질기네 이것들. 기껏 부선장을 살려줬더니 고마워하지도 않고.
It's the trouble of having fans, Rhodia. They just follow you everywhere. What a pain.
스미, 그 사람이 말한 게 이걸까요? 자길 건드리면 큰일이 날 거라던 게
She said we'd regret it if we killed her. And we didn't. I'm regretting it anyway.
아니야. 치라는 건 고작 웃기는 감정이 아니야.
She's just bodying a bunch of them. It's cool. I wish I could see it. I wish they'd done some art for it.
뭐?
What?
함께했던 동료들이 광기 어린 선동에 전부 개죽음 당해버리고 유일하게 들리는 소리라고는
Oh.
혼자 남은 내 심장 박동일 때.
Ishmael, it sounds like you're trying to become a natural disaster. And it's working.
잠깐.
Whoa, wait a minute. I mean, I know I was talking all tough, but what the fuck you doing, buddy? Ooh. Ooh.
그 꼬락서니 속에서도 살아남고 싶다는 박동이라는 걸 알아버린 그때.
I wonder if she'll distort. That'd be really fucking cool if, like, the end of this was, okay, fight Ishmael. Have fun, dickhead. She was already pretty fucking tasty in her normal human form. You would know. You had her in your team.
그럴 때 느끼는 거야.
True shame.
수치라는 건.
I think they're feeling pretty shameful right now with how scared they are of you. Scared of someone whose hair is so long that they constantly trip over it.
기다려봐. 너희들 배를 보니까 정말 아무것도 모르나 본데.
Oh, you want to join our crew, huh? Yeah? You think you, faceless character with no name, you think we're gonna let you live and join our crew?
나를 살려주면 다 말해줄게. 그리고 그분께도 이야기를 잘 들여보겠어.
We already have a psychotic sea person, thank you.
손해보는 장사는 아니잖아. 나까지 죽어버리면 그분이 오해를 하실지도 모르니까.
Well, we let Smee live, and she didn't put in a good word, so why the fuck would you? The moment the pirates show up, you just walk over and join them, surely. I wouldn't buy it for a fucking second, frankly. And I would be cataclysmically shocked if Ishmael was like, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll take you along, cool, alright.
그렇지. 역시 구미가 당기지? 만약 그렇게 되면
Oh, that's not a good sign.
호수를 벗어날 수
Oh no.
이런 의미도 없는 뻔한 말을 일일이 들어주는 것도 한심해.
I don't have much sympathy for them. They're pirates, and they did come here to kill us, lest we forget. Less of them running around, the better.
방금 저게 마지막이었죠? 다시 배로 복귀하면 되겠어요.
Okay, well, yes, psychotic murdering spree aside, back to the ship. The ship was still as death. Its sails fluttered a forlorn dance in the winds. A ghost ship, if you will. I mean, it seems well deserved, but the fact that Ishmael did all of it herself speaks to a bigger issue with her psychology, but we'd be out of our fucking minds if we were to imply that this wasn't, you know, apparent up to this point. This is just pretty standard now. Of course she murdered their crew. And what's the big deal? We were gonna murder their crew. I would have given the order. I want to play more pirate games. There was that fucking quadruple A pirate game that came out recently, which was a fucking disaster. Did that come out or did that come out in early access? I don't know, but either way, it was apparently awful, which is pretty funny. Guess the folks at home are just not ready for quadruple A, huh? It's definitely that. Not because we as a consumer base demand some fucking quality. Nah. So something's been bothering me. Wasn't it weird how they all seemed so certain that if we kept going this way, we'd run into some other huge disaster?
특기할 점은 아닙니다, 관리자님. 저들은 자신이 우위에 있다고 굳게 믿었기 때문입니다.
Yeah. But what if they have reason to be confident?
그것보다 특이했던 것은 저들의 선체 아래에 날카로운 것들이 무수하게 박혀 있었다는 것입니다.
Probably to make ramming tactics more effective.
백끼리의 충돌을 대비한 것 아닌가?
That's what I'm saying.
해상 근접전에서는 그런 일이 왕왕 있다고 들었다.
I mean, in the era in which you're from, Otis, or, you know, your story is from, ramming was pretty fucking common, because the boats couldn't do much else.
충각을 노렸다기에는 위치가 배 바닥에 중점적으로 몰려 있었고 부식의 정도를 보았을 때 설치한 지 그리 오래되진 않아 보인다.
Maybe they're there as like an anti-whale feature, you know, like the whale comes to have a bite and it hits the spikes and it goes, ooh, and it swims off and goes, I'll get you, Inspector Gadget.
배 밑바닥을 보았다고?
How the fuck did you see the keel of the boat?
가까우니 맑아서 보였다.
Sure.
밑에서 무언가가 올라오려는 걸 막고 싶었던 걸까요?
Oh gosh, yeah, that's a good point, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's a very good point, Hongler. Fuck. Like mermaids or something?
아니 배 바닥을 향해 돌진하는 물고기는 상상이 잘 안 되는 걸. 유리창이 돌진하는 참새도 아니고.
How much do you know about fish, bug boy?
별거 아닐 수도 있잖아. 해적들은 미신 같은 거 잘 믿는다며. 그런 장식 아니야?
I see the logic there, but it feels like every move made by a crew on the Great Lake has some pragmatic value to it, like there's a reason for everything.
역시 그 파일럿 대리와 동행을 해야 했나?
I don't know what you would have done, but then again, he did get to the LobCorp facility with no trouble whatsoever. It was just leaving that was the problem.
파우스트 씨, 뭐 알고 있는 거 없어?
Frau Faust, please provide us with your insight.
관련된 정보는 아직 업데이트되지 않았습니다.
Alas.
호수의 규칙을 유념하여 나아가는 것이 최선인 것 같군요.
True. Thus continued our journey to the Lobotomy Corporation branch with the variable coordinates Pilot gave us. Paranoia of the unknown weighing heavily on our shoulders. After an indeterminate amount of time...
오티스, 방향타를 좌현으로 돌려야 할 것 같네요.
Remind me which side is port side.
뭐?
Otis, who was looking out ahead from the bow of the ship, whipped around. Whatever Faust said seemed to have hit her unexpectedly.
어이, 몇십 분 전만 해도 이 구역을 직선으로 빠르게 지나가야 한다고 말하지 않았나?
예측했던 속도에 도달하지 못했습니다. 이대로 이 구역을 벗어나게 되면 다음 구역의 파도를 맞이할 겁니다.
Oh, that's not great.
그게 이번 구역의 빌어먹을 규칙인가?
I don't want to be struck by a wave.
맞습니다.
And I'm the manager, so whatever I say I want or don't want goes.
해적과의 전투가 빠르게 끝마쳐지긴 했지만 시간이 지체되었던 건 다르지 않았으니까요. 변동좌표가 안내하는 내용이 바뀌었습니다.
Right. Oh god, yeah. My brain just caught up. That's why Ishmael wanted us to board them. She didn't think it was the best method by which to defeat the pirates. She thought it was the quickest method by which to defeat the pirates, and it probably was. Yeah, that hadn't occurred to me.
여기서 얼마나 더 썩어야 하는 거지?
Many time.
안내대로라면 약 3일 정도의 우회 항로를 이용해야겠군요.
3 more days! I hope we took some supplies off that fucking ship. Otis bit her lip with discontent before suddenly turning in my direction. Manager, turn your clock and make the waves go backwards or something.
관리자님, 이번 작전의 속도를 증진하는 것과 더불어 관리자님께서 중하게 여기셨던 LCCB 대원들의 구출 및 신병 확보 확률을 올리기 위한 묘안을 제안하고 싶습니다.
I like the sound of a genius plan. Please go ahead.
적어도 3일이라는 시간을 지체한 후까지 그들이 건강한 상태로 있을 것이라는 보장은 없습니다.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're dead anyway, but go on. Well, what's the plan?
배를 돌리지 않는 것입니다.
That's it? That's all you got? Just go forward? With that, Otis slowly raised the acceleration lever. I think this is a bad idea. Faust might be a bit of a pain, but she does actually know the things she claims to know, and
뭐라고요?
Well, even Ishmael's like, no, oh no, oh, this is gonna go, oh no, Otis, what have you done? You've doomed us all. And Virgilius is like, this is gonna be funny.
제정신인가요? 파도가 올 것이라는 걸 미리 알고 그 안으로 들어가겠다고요?
I don't want to sail into the waves, Otis.
파도에 대해서는 나도 들은 것들이 있다 물게. 모를 줄 알았나? 네 녀석도 파도를 겪고 이겨낸 경험이 많았을 거라고 보는데.
Was it not Maso himself who said one fucking slap from those tentacles would do our ship in?
그야 당연하죠. 하지만 그건 정보가 부족해서 어쩔 수 없이 맞닥뜨린 파도들이었어요. 알고 지나간 적은 한 번도 없다고요.
It's because it's a bad idea. Because it's not a thing that people do and live.
하지만 이겨냈던 거지?
Oh, just I see what you're saying, but oh no.
심지어 지금처럼 무한한 목숨이 아니던 시기에도 말이지. 그건 우리가 충분히 이겨낼 수 있음을 의미한다.
You're also implying that all waves are of the same level of severity, and we don't know that, or I don't know that. It might not be. Maybe some waves are worse. Who knows? But I don't want to know. I want to go around them. I'd rather go around them. Otis, please. I'm the executive manager. You have to do what I say.
더불어 작전 속도의 단축과 관리자님, 그리고 소수 졸개가 원했던 구출 확률 증가까지 얻는다.
But I don't think they're actually alive now, let alone in 3 days.
이스마일, 너는 우리가 지지부진하던 게 영 마음에 들지 않았던 것만 같은데. 3일간 일광 건조라도 하고 싶어졌나?
Damn, she's really fucking playing her, isn't she? Instead of responding to Otis's sarcastic remark, Ishmael squinted in the direction the boat was speeding in.
물결, 냄새, 속도, 색깔. 회전 중인 흐리고 비린 청색 호수. 직접 겪어본 호수는 아니지만 저 호수의 파도에 작살난 배들은 많았다는 건 알아요.
The blue whirling lake of murk and fish reek.
그게 우리가 되지 않으면 될 뿐이다.
Yeah, but what if we do? The best case scenario is I end up on a fucking rock in the middle of the ocean, constantly reviving you guys into the water as you drown over and over, which means I'll be drowning 12 times like an hour. Which sucks. I don't want to do that.
저 만일 갔다가요. 아니다 싶으면 다시 돌아와도 되잖아요. 그렇지 않나요?
Yeah, but what if the zone we go back to then runs out of time? I don't think we're gonna have that kind of luxury, Sinclair. I think this is pick a lane and stick to it.
다시 돌아간다고요? 이 호수에는 왔던 길로 되돌아간다는 개념이 없단 말이에요.
Yeah, it would be far too convenient.
어떻게 할까요, 단테?
Dante, this is a spooky decision, Dante. Let's try follow. You were too quick. Even with the 3 ellipses beforehand, you were too quick to be like, yeah, let's do Otis's plan. Fuck it, Lamel.
네. 구역의 경계를 넘어 지정한 호수로 갑니다.
Oh god.
맙소사. 오티스 씨, 당신의 생각에 맞아들어야 할 거예요.
We were so close to just having, like, no problems, really. We were so close. Otis, no. As soon as those words left Ishmael's mouth, there was a flash in the sky. Thunder? It's really starting to pour. Yeah, it turns out the weather gets worse in these fucking zones as well, I bet, when the timer runs out.
태풍의 눈깔 아니다.
Oh, cool. How the fuck are you smoking a cigarette out here? Wait, but the sky was clear just moments ago. How could this...
이미 파도가 밀려왔다는 거예요, 관리자님.
Yeah.
재미있는 볼거리였어.
I'm glad you find it funny.
캐론, 슬슬 그 기능을 사용해 볼까?
That function?
버티기 모드 전환.
Endure mode? Ooh! Oh, this is cool. What's going on? Oh, and it's very Darkest Dungeon now. That's when reality began to sink in. What happens to, and what will happen to everyone and everything that entered this lake without preparation for what's to come. What? Oh, this has got cool. What do we do now, Ishmael? You know, the person who didn't want us to go this way?
대호수에 처음 항해를 시작하는 풋내기 선언이라면 한 번쯤 들었던 말이 있죠.
I'm sure this will be uplifting. What is it?
만약 네가 어떤 파도가 일지 모르는 호수 속에 갇히게 된다면 믿어야 하는 건 단 하나다. 몬타기. 조금이라도 늦게 돼지고 싶다면 무기를 꺼내두는 편이 좋을 거다.
You two are being really fucking cool right now.
그건 너의 항해 실력도 말리까지 보낸 길잡이 실력도 동료들 간의 끈적이는 유대감도 아니다.
This was already good, but fuck me.
많은 이들이 이것을 견디지 못하고 호수 밑바닥에 스스로를 제물로 삼는 걸 택한다.
Fish people!
뭐예요? 뭐가 기어올라오고 있는 거예요?
Yep.
그저 어떠한 혼돈과 떨림에도 제정신을 유지할 수 있는 너의 의지를 믿어야 한다.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
고작 호수가 너 따위에 잠잠해질지는 모르겠지만
Oh my god. Oh, we're popping off. I suspect this is going to be difficult. Wave 1. How many waves? 2. Okay. Let's find out a little bit more about our new friends. Whale of the Poorest Hand Mermaid. What's the sitch? Whale of the Poorest Hand takes damage when this unit is defeated. Okay, so we have to defeat enough of them to defeat the actual support thing. Upon death, deal 10 damage to connected mermaids and apply 2 damage up next turn. This effect cannot drop the connected mermaid's HP below 1. That's just its hand, I assume. I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. Win rate it and have a quick look. It seems okay. I would recommend perhaps getting whistles going. Let's see what we can do.
초식 1번.
We do hit quite hard. The burn is real. Oh yeah. Good start. Grigor not doing great. Ah, he did okay. Ah, it's fine.
아무 인형만도 못한 것.
I don't know if this fight is necessarily when it gets difficult, but I presume this is when things start to pick up a little bit. Alright, okay, alright, well. Hey, you know me, I enjoy a little bit of a challenge, a little bit of a mano and mano, 2-1, do one, bang 'em out, good time. That wasn't a sentence. No one's ever said that sentence before in their life. I think I might have actually have been the first. We are absolutely battering them though, it's worth pointing out. Down you go. The mermaid hates it. Looks like things are in our favor. Oh, hello. That's a soldier. That's a soldier. Oh, okay, I got confused. Right, these are mermaids. That's the whale. Okay, right, yeah. 2 + 2 is 4. Alright, yeah, I think I got it now, don't worry. I apologize for those of you who were just sat there like, are you fucking kidding me, Foreman? What the fuck made you think that was a mermaid? I don't know, it's a weird game. People do weird things and people are weird. I don't know what you want from me. Well, we're going lost all the way.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Good for those big bonuses. Yes, give me those bonuses. Oh yeah. We are absolutely battering them, it's worth pointing out. Okay, so it's not getting harder yet, but it will soon. Alright, getting that impression. Beat it up. Yes. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Off you go. We hurt the whale, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Might have done.
저것을 대체 무엇으로 불러야 할지도 감이 잡히지 않는 무렵.
Slimy springs to mind.
호수 밑에 사는 정체불명의 것들은 고래라는 이름으로 불리죠. 그 안에서 나오는 것들은 인어에 속하고요.
Righty-ho, this all makes sense to me.
구멍 손바닥 고래. 정말이지 마주치고 싶지 않은 고래였는데.
The whale of the poorest hand. Why were you wanting to avoid that one specifically? What are the other ones? The whale of the just warm enough sunshine that's also not too hot, and the other whale called the slightly pleasant smell that reminds you of cut grass, but this one happens to be a bad one? Is that one of the whales they were talking about at U-Corp?
인어가 이렇게 애를 습격해서 공격하기도 하나요? 그리고 어릴 때 본 책에서 읽었던 거와는 너무나 다르게 생겼는데.
Yeah, I can imagine.
인어라. 어릴 때 형이 인어가 그렇게 무섭다며 자기 전에 겁을 주곤 했었는데.
And now you're fighting them personally. Isn't that fun?
그러니까 이런 것들을 잡아서 향수인지 뭔지를 만든단 말이야?
Yeah, I thought that was a bit weird, but apparently they do.
베르, 이번에야말로 좀 도와주지.
Considering the ship itself is at risk, this does seem like a time for Vergi to step in.
잊었어? 저 양반 K사에서 우리가 묵사발 당하고 있었을 때도 눈 하나 안 찌푸리고 구경하고 있었잖아.
To be fair though, and I guess it does apply here as well, so, you know, I can see the logic. Both of these occasions have been our fault. We chose to do this. We didn't have to do this. This didn't have to happen. But on the other hand, I would like to emphasize the fact that the ship itself is in danger.
아, 간간히 멀리서 손까지 흔들어주기도 했어요. 아마 제 손목이 부러지고 있었을 때라 손을 흔들어드리진 못했지만요.
That's okay, Hongler. I'm sure he forgives you. He's an understanding guy.
물론 나라고 메피스토 팰레스가 침몰할 때까지 손 하나 까딱 하고 있진 않겠지. 하지만
But
내가 나설 때는 딱 한순간이다.
right, if Dante was about to die or died, and it was like, okay, now I actually have to defend the ship because I'm the only one left.
너희가 모조리 전멸당하고 적들이 관리자의 머리를 박살낸 뒤 그 시침과 분침을 떼어가기 전에.
Yeah, roughly what I was expecting. Are you serious right now?
회사의 귀한 자원을 제가 눈앞에서 가만히 뺏길 수는 없지 않습니까, 단테?
Yeah, we can just plop the head on another person. It's no biggie.
그러니 아쉽게도 내가 나서는 장면은 너희가 죽고 난 그 이후에야 구경할 수 있을 거다.
See, I'm telling you, he can. He's just lazy. He can't be bothered. He just wants to read his little clipboard, and on that clipboard that you can't see is a little book that he enjoys reading, and it's a long book, so he needs to spend all his time reading it.
길잡이 씨, 실력 좋다는 거 좀 부풀려진 게 아니었을까?
I'd be careful, Rhodia, because he might choose to demonstrate on you rather than the mermaids.
그것은 아니요.
No, do not. Cease.
그건
Yeah, nah. I talk shit about Vergilius, but I will not for a second doubt his ability. I doubt his willingness and his general, you know, laziness. I don't doubt his ability. There is a big difference there. Two previous victims of Vergilius interjected, albeit in hollow voices, to rebut Rhodia's rather dangerous remark.
그러니 저것들을 마저 쓸어버리든 같이 여정의 동반자로 합류시키든 알아서 하라고.
Uh-huh, thanks, man. Fortunately, we're pretty tasty in a fight. We do have a lure team, and they're quite good.
두드려 패고 꿰뚫는다. 이게 우리 사과지. 아, 덥다. 뭐 시원한 거 먹으러 가는 거 어때? 빙수 같은 거.
I think that's the first time I've seen Rhodia do the most damage, which is strange because she usually performs incredibly well. It's just that Ishmael has the first slot and Clara's in the team. It's usually one of those two. Which isn't to detract from Ishmael's ability, it's just, you know, Clara's fucking nuts. I hope Walpurgisnacht rolls around before I finish this canto, because I would really like to use Magic Bullet Otis here. 4 waves! Alright, yeah, endurance mode indeed.
괜찮아. 이제 난 아플 거야.
Wave 2. Okay, alright then. Mermaid soldiers are really tough. That dude is like 300 HP. Wave 2. Getting through them. It's a bad day for you. It's a bad day for you. Yeah, a little bit.
잘 풀린 것 같습니다.
Oh, it's a bad day. Oh, it's a bad day for you. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's 2 soldiers this time. Fuck. They're durable, but we hit really fucking hard. It's worth pointing out, we really do hit quite hard. Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking yeah. Oh, they're so fucked. I'm guessing the next wave is going to have even more soldiers, so we're going to need to be careful. Off he goes.
자연스러운 것입니다.
3 soldiers this time. We got like 2 turns before the EX runs out, so we need to see if we can make this happen. I'm thinking, oh, chance to corrode, never fucking mind, not risking it. Or self-destructive purge will definitely help, won't it? Hit them very fucking hard, please. Merceau is struggling. It'll cripple him next turn, but chains of others will also cripple that fucking soldier, so that will help. No risks, Gregor. We want to make sure you're winning and winning big. We want to stagger them all as soon as possible.
순식간에 끝내죠.
God damn, it's a fucker of a battlefield, isn't it? Oh my god. The multitude tightens its hold!
수많은 것들이 옥죄어온다.
Yeah! Down he goes.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
내 팔은
Slap him. Yes. Ooh. Glad that wasn't a fucking stagger. Could do without it. So obviously the 3 soldiers are still standing, but there's only 1 normal left and he's staggered, so he'll probably... And he'll die of his own account anyway, so it's moot. I'd really love to use 9-2, but... Oh, 0 chance to corrode. Okay, yeah, go for it. And then your next attack will have a higher chance of success, because your SP will be lower. We'll try and lean into a bit of a Lost Resonance as well. You're just gonna have to give it a go there, Rhodia. Good luck. Luckily, Ryoshu doesn't have to do the same. There we go, plenty of Lost Resonance. That'll give us a chance.
불길 속으로.
Got really lucky with our moral enactment. Oh yeah, hit him. Oh, hit him good. Do him proper. I don't get to use this one very often, so I'm happy to watch it. Good, good. Yeah, this will be a stagger. Question is, can we kill them in time to get that sweet, sweet EX? Everyone knows that's what we're here for. It's the most important thing. Big hits. There's 3 of them. We have a lot of attacks. That'll be highest damage. We gotta do it this turn, lads. We gotta do it. Go for him. That's a good start. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh, another one. Oh. She can't be stopped, but wait, there's more. Fuck you. Oh, hello. Yeah, goodbye, douchebag. Better luck next time. Maybe you should get some better mermaids, you fucking loser. Screech. Bottom text. Ah, what were we worried about? It weren't even that bad.
이제 몇 마리 남았죠?
Everyone's still alive. We didn't even lose anyone. It was all good.
전부 처리했다.
We dealt with them all. It was nice and easy.
그럼 이것이 마지막이겠네요.
Is it a mermaid? Now it is an ex-mermaid. There was something off about those mermaids that crawled out of that whale. They were like fish people or something. How crazy. A feeling not so different from looking at an abnormality or a distortion. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit. Mermaids. Were they human once?
제 설명이 부족했겠네요.
Well, you should have explained more than not at all, actually, is the key point.
단순히 밑바닥에 산다고 해서 고래라는 이름이 붙여지지는 않아요. 고래라는 것들은
We specifically refer to the big things.
호수에서 인간을 숙주로 삼는 모든 것들을 통틀어 부르는 단어.
Ah.
고래가 인어들을 낳는 거죠.
And it's gross. And where do the mermaids come from? Well, when a mummy whale and a daddy whale love each other very much.
파도에 밀려온 고래에 먹힌 거예요. 우리도 비슷한 꼴이 될 수도 있고요.
They devour a bunch of people. Yeah, basically.
알겠죠? 어쩌면 관리자님이 되돌리는 건 아무 소용이 없을지도 모른다고요.
Makes sense. I have to admit, that was the one thing that Ishmael kept saying back in Intervallo 2 that I really doubted, where I was like, really? I'm pretty sure I could bring you back. And she's like, not if we're not us anymore. Although, I guess we don't know for sure. The way that Dante's clockwork does seem to literally turn back time on the person, but I genuinely don't know if that would work. And that's probably where a lot of Ishmael's fear came from, because she was like, I don't fucking know if your clock would work here. I see now. The waves will be unrelenting, unabating. And Ishmael, who'd already weathered and braved these endless crashing waves, was starting to snap strand by strand.
내게는 반드시 이뤄야 할 목표가 있고.
Yeah, you have to go stab the whale, or find Queequeg, or both.
그걸 방해하는 것들은 전부 없애서.
Especially some idiot wearing a red coat and a clock for a face. If they were stupid enough, I'd definitely kill them.
곤두박질 치면서 부서지는 한이 있더라도 도달할 거예요.
Not without this clock, you won't.
집념과 투쟁심. 모험을 시작할 때 나쁘지 않은 준비물이지.
Yeah, these are good boat people.
본격적인 항해는 지금부터일 테니.
Yeah, this was the baby stuff. We got the big stuff coming soon. The real stuff. Oh. That's our little boat. Oh, an adorable little boat. Ah. Cool. Good. Great. That just looks like land, the one we're heading towards. Oh.
두드려 패고 꿰뚫는다. 이게 우리 사과지. 아, 덥다. 뭐 시원한 거 먹으러 가는 거 어때? 빙수 같은 거.
Right, now I see why this is all the way it is. These are the different waves we're going through. Yeah, I see now. Okay, alright. We did get the EX on that. Get fucked, whale, you absolute loser. Clearly was the whale of the poorest hand because it let us fall through its grasp. What a fucking tool. We'll do one more story cutscene. Round this off with a bit of story. It's called Cruise Party. The lake.
호수를 바라볼 때마다 늘 일렁이는 모습의 내가 보여.
That's what water does.
호수가 아무리 달라져도 물 위에 비친 내 모습은 늘 일그러져 있으니 오히려 찌그러지고 일렁거리는 게
Ishmael.
진짜 모습 아닐까?
Ishmael, I can't believe that you would even think to refer to yourself as unstable. Dante's like, yeah, a little bit. I happened upon Ishmael's musing around the time we were on our way to the elusive Lobotomy Corporation branch of the Great Lake. It had been a while since our last disastrous incident. We're actually doing surprisingly well at the moment. We'll see how long that lasts.
호수에 비춰온 뒤틀린 모습들이 사실은 어떤 것일지도 모르지.
Maybe laying it on a bit thick, aren't we? Even from a distance, it was evident that Ishmael was gazing down at her own reflection in the water. I rested my wandering feet and decided to watch her for a moment in case she fucking fell in or something. I wanted to see what Ishmael was looking at, together. And she's like, oh god, is that grandfather clock? On two legs?
손에 피가 맺혔었지. 소금물이 들어가서 쓰라리고. 당장이라도 그걸 놓지 않으면 정신이 나갈 정도로 아팠는데 놓을 수 없었어. 나는 무엇을 놓고 싶지 않았던 걸까?
Whoa! Hey, whoa. Am I in her memories now?
관리자님, 와보셔야겠습니다. 다음 좌표에 가까워진 것 같습니다.
We're approaching a thing. It's a big deal. Oh, okay. I was having a nice moment, I guess. I don't know if it was nice, but it was a moment.
저도 보죠.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need your help. Ishmael woke from her introspection and straightened herself. She strode toward us.
앞에는 뭐가 있죠?
What do we got?
눈앞에 보이는 것과 레이더 상에 잡히는 것은
We have visual on a huge fish, and it's dispensing marlin ice cream. Yi-Sang and Don Quixote are flipping out.
한 척의 배뿐이다.
Oh, cool, a ghost ship.
그리고 이번 호수에서의 대기는 3시간인 듯하다. 다음 호수로 갈 때까지 3시간을 기다려야 하는데.
Do we really want to push through another wave?
관리자님이 요전번처럼 파도에 맞서게 허락만 해주신다면
I think
그럴 필요는 없겠지만.
I think we should probably save our strength. No, Otis. No. No, I'm good, thank you. Thank you. The losses were worse than I anticipated, and remember what Ishmael said, we were extremely lucky the waves that came for us was a relatively manageable one.
명령하신 대로 따르겠습니다.
She's like, but I like heavy casualties. They're fun. It's always everyone except me. Actually, to be fair to Otis, she's probably on the front line and is usually viciously murdered a lot in these encounters, but she's just way into it, I guess. Thanks to Otis, who quickly abandoned the idea, the Sinners and I could observe this new vessel with somewhat lighter hearts.
다행히 해적선으로 보이지는 않아요. 저건...
It's a ghost ship. Ghost ship. Ghost ship.
저건 미니 크루즈가 아니지 않습니까?
It's a cruise ship.
파티베요.
Even from this distance, I could see the colorful balloons and banners decorating the ship. You know it's going to be a grisly scene on the ship itself though, right?
난 파티가 정말
Did Middle Dawn come before or after this? Because if it was after, that would make a lot of sense.
거기서는 모두가 나처럼 큰 소리로 소리 지르고 뛰어다녀도 혼날 걱정 없으니 얼마나 신나워. 애를 얼마나 구박했으면 이렇게.
Yeah, just be nice, okay, right? You know, she's just having a moment. Just be chill, alright? Like, she's not disrupting us. It's okay. She hasn't damaged the operation. Just be nice.
저런 데에서는 보통 특산물 요리도 내놓을 텐데 술도 있고 거기서만 맛볼 수 있는 귀한 음식일 텐데.
You guys realize the ship is probably abandoned, right? Rhodia and Don Quixote both shot twinkling glances in my direction, then at Virgilius, then back at me. Virgilius shrugged. Whatever we decided to do here was none of his business. Oh, well, maybe they can tell us something about the nearby Lobotomy Corp branch, or maybe they know something about the LCCB agents. They don't know shit, Dante. Don't even pretend that they do. Ishmael was not going to be okay with this. Don Quixote was rhythmically swaying her shoulders. Maybe she's trying to imitate the Marlin dance she glimpsed back at the club. Damn. The faintly blaring music, which was funny enough the exact same music as was playing in that club, was the only response from the ship. Probably because everyone on there is dead.
이 음악 때문에 안 들릴 수도 있겠어. 하여간, 요새 음악은 지나치게 시끄러워서.
Alright, Grandpa. Don't come to my gigs then, I guess.
건너가서 물어보고 그렇게 빠르겠어.
Yeah, we'll go over there and poke them until they turn off the music and answer our questions. Ship's gonna be fucking empty. I guess we can quickly stop by and ask them a few questions as long as it takes less than 3 hours, which we know for a fact it fucking won't because it never does. We had 3 hours to kill anyway. Might as well make ourselves useful and collect some intel and drink some booze and eat some food and do the Marlin dance. I still would rather hack off a limb than do the Marlin dance. Ishmael shot a glance at Vigilius before staring at the floor wordlessly. Yeah, I was just wondering what she might have to say about this.
저 배가 누구의 배인지 어떤 일을 겪은 배였는지를 정확히 모르는 상태에서 간다는 것은 무모한 짓이라고 생각되지만 관리자님이 그렇게 생각하셨다면
Ishmael, I'm 100% with you on this one. This is an awful idea. But we're going there, I suppose.
네, 건너가죠.
Let's stop by. Yeah, you get it. You know this won't just be a quick stop. You know exactly the fact that this won't be a quick stop. You don't know why. You don't know what specifically is there. But I'm sure you could hazard a few guesses.
저거는 또 갑자기 오티스나 할 법한 말을 하네.
이렇게 하기로 했을 뿐이에요.
It's easier to be an Otis than an Ishmael.
이제 이 보트를 사용할 수 있게 되었군요.
Finally, we can use the rowboat.
이건 뒤집어질 염려는 없는 것이오.
Probably. Blub blub.
구명조끼나 튜브는 안 넣어도 될까요?
But Sinclair, you're our boy. By the time all three of us squeezed our way in, the skiff was absolutely packed and precariously swaying. Some sinners' faces darkened with concern. Don't worry, guys. Even if you all drown, I'll bring you guys right back. All right as rain. With drowning being one of the less pleasant ways to go. Just kidding. I made a funny joke. I'm gonna put my hands back in my pockets now.
자, 파티에 취해 너무 늦게 돌아오진 말라고.
And remember, winners don't do drugs. In a manner that was extremely out of character, Vigilius waved at us. Does he know something that we don't? Nice. Well, whatever he know that we don't, we'll find out next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Oh, the initiation of the wave, like that encounter as it were, was really fucking cool. Fighting mermaids was a great time. I definitely thought they were going to be a lot more difficult than they actually were. Like, after I started fighting them, I was like, okay, they're not too bad. Like, if I didn't have a decent team, I probably might have struggled a little bit, because damage output was definitely important, because those fucking mermaid soldiers were probably the most tanky things I've encountered outside of boss fights or mirror dungeons. So, definitely, like, it's lucky that I'm running this lure team, because this lure team is very good, and also have Enclair. Let's not forget that a lot of the time, the reason why things are going so smoothly is because Enclair is on the team. A self-destructive purge will deal with most things, and if not one, then another will do it, you know? Like, I don't want to sit here and act like this is all easy, when it might actually be relatively difficult if I didn't have Enclair here. It's kind of... I don't know, is Magic Bullet Otis considered better than Enclair? It occurs to me I've never seen anyone make the direct comparison, despite the fact we are directly using Enclair instead of MB Otis. I mean, I'm guessing that Enclair is better than MB Otis, because Enclair is ridiculous, but like, what's the power gap? Because they're, you know, that's important to distinguish. Is Enclair a lot better than MB Otis, or is MB Otis, like, fairly close, just lacking some of that raw power? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, that's all for today, and thank you so much for watching. God, I'm looking forward to keeping going, I'm telling you. I just realized that the Whale of the Porous Hand is on the fucking image for the Evil Defining, and I just didn't even really look at it. I don't tend to look at these images. I don't analyze them because I don't want to know, you know. Not looking too hard. I'm not trying to spoil myself, but that doesn't matter. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Lit Potatoes, Proxy, Caminera, Heartland, Harik J, Dresso, Sion Distance, Lol, Final Legend, Ethrobin, Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimblewart, Majoko Maimoon, Alkir, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica Kizzy, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, Monsoon, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny TA104. Support me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, there's some cool stuff happening. I'm sure you guys probably already did when I start posting comments along this lines when I said it, but I'll say it again now because I'm genuinely curious. Let me know if there are any Heathcliff IDs that do syncing other than Sunshower, I guess. Or if Sunshower's the best one, then just say Sunshower's the best one, because I'm looking for a team leader for Kanto 6, right? I'm already preparing for that shit. So I want to know what my options are. I'll go with Sunshower if it's the most appropriate in terms of working with a syncing team, but if there's a better one, I'd probably like to try and aim for that instead. So do let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, Evil Defined and Continued. How far along are we now? Like, more than halfway, but there is a dungeon, so, you know, not that far along, really, in the grand scheme of things, but we're into part 2. We're getting through it. Things will only get worse, and when they do, I hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.